Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a very interesting mail time. And I say interesting because this package here, I have no idea who this is from. I don't recognize the name. Doesn't match up to anything I purchased on Facebook. Doesn't match up to any trades I've done. I keep all my trades in a book with the dates and everything, so I don't know. Maybe it's just something that somebody decided to send to me. The name looks not really familiar. The address looks a little familiar, but we're gonna start off with one that I technically already opened because this is from Upper Deck. And I was really hoping that it was the replacements for those messed up clear-cut Young Guns that I had pulled from the 4 boxes, but it is not. I was too excited and I had to find out. And it's funny because I opened it and I looked at the card and I thought to myself, this is the replacement? I thought that this was the replacement. But no, this is the rookie redemption that I got from my box of artifacts forever ago. And it's a Jake Ottinger silver rookie out of 9.99. I probably still have, I don't know where it is, but I probably still have the redemption. Yeah, that's the redemption from it. So that's what the redemption was. Basically the worst possible thing you can get, but it's still about like a $15 card from what I found online, so that's interesting. So I'd say I can't complain about that, but you're guaranteed a redemption, and that's what I got, so I'm going to complain a little bit. Either way, we're going to save the mystery package for last. And we're going to start with my man, BurgyCards.684, another regular on the channel. Done many deals with him in the past, and I know that I will do many deals with him in the future. I was gonna say I don't remember what I got from him, but it is now coming back to me that he did a what's it called? A draft Raz, I guess you could call it, where essentially you bought in and he's got, you know, a list of cards, you get your number and it goes from 1 to 10, I think it was, and you get to pick the cards that you want. And I think I made out pretty well, personally. So this is the draft Raz, as well as some purchases I made from him. And so we're going to separate those. And I'm going to try to do this in the order that I picked them. So card number 1 from the draft Raz was a Cody Glass Young Guns. So that fits my PC very well. I could be wrong, and my first pick could have been Ryan Reeves Young Guns, but I mean, he's not on the Knights anymore. I do have a buddy that's a Rangers fan, so this will probably be going to him, but I thought that was really cool. Ryan Reeves Young Guns. Never got my hands on one. I don't really know why, but he's on the Rangers now. Pretty sure the only reason that they picked him up was to fight Tom Wilson, which I will 100% enjoy. So, even though I am a Tom Wilson fan, but Cody Glass and Ryan Reeves Young Guns, they're all going to be Young Guns. But I want to say that my next pick was the Carter Verhaeghe. I bought 5 spots just because he's a good friend. He needed to fill it. I ended up getting my money's worth because I got the first 2 picks, so that was cool. As well as an Ilya Mikheyev Young Guns and an Antti Suomela Young Guns Canvas. I am a sucker for Canvas Young Guns. I think Canvas cards in general are really cool, and if you add Young Guns to that, it's really solid. So that was the draft Raz. And then we've got 3 cards that I purchased. First one being an exceptional talent of Jakub Zboril. I've genuinely never heard of this man up until I bought this. Numbered 232 out of 749, and that is a new card for The Clear Cut collection. Exceptional Talents are really cool. I really like the way they do it, because this is card, this is acetate, so it's right there. There's like the back of it is one even piece, but there's like a lip here. I don't know. It's cool. I like it. As well as a John Quenneville World Juniors, number 210 out of 699. I don't like how off-centered the numbering is, but it is technically acetate. The middle is not, but the borders technically are. Die cuts are really cool too. So right up there. So I like that. Grab that as well. So those are two PC cards for the Clear Cut. And then I think banner years are really cool in general. This is a very basic one, but we got a Matt Duchene Stadium Series banner year. That's the reason I got it. It's not super known that I am collecting special game stuff, i.e. Stadium Series, Winter Classic, outdoors games, skills competition. So grabbed this because he had that. So I got some really solid PC editions from Bergie, as well as the Draft Raz stuff, and I think I made out very well on that. So huge shout out to him again. Thank you so much for the wonderful Raz. That was a good time. I look forward to doing more with you. All right. Moving on, we've got a trade with Mage Cards 9. Mage _ Cards 9. I can't remember the last time I've done trades with him. I know that we don't do them as frequently as some other people, but this is not the first time he's been featured on here. Always a pleasure working with him. I know I got a Tundra Trios from him, I believe. I can't remember. I think it was Tundra Trios. Either way, this is a trade. I know that I traded him 2 Peyton Krebs Young Guns for something. I'm getting a lot more lenient with trading my PC cards since, you know, Peyton Krebs isn't a major one. But I barely remember what's in this. Alright, so that is empty. So starting off, it looks like, oh, right. So John Gillies. I don't know if y'all remember this, but a little while back I had gotten this Young Guns canvas because we have the same name. My name is John, just Jon, spelt the same. So we got his marquee rookie. He threw that in, so I really appreciate that. I'm actually gonna grab a sleeve. I'm gonna sleeve that up. I know it's, you know, not a very valuable card, but I am struggling here. And just because he's not one that I necessarily need to protect well, I'm just going to toss him in one of these weird ones just to keep him protected. But all right, moving on, we're going to start with this one. So this package here is a perfect example of catering to just about every PC that I am currently doing, because there's clear cuts, there's skills competitions, there's an OV in here. So we're gonna start with the OV, because why not? Put them in a stack, start with OV, and we've got a Alex Ovechkin rookie anthology, and that's from 2012, so it is an insert, so it's not a true rookie, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Something I don't have, so can't complain about that. And it looks like, oh, I forgot about this. So canvas cards in general, I've got a pretty fat stack of these. These are all canvas cards. Those are another thing I enjoy for some reason. Like I just said, I like the canvas Young Guns. So we've got a Jordan Staal. We've got Cam Atkinson dropping the pucks. Joel Edmondson, Eric Staal. So we've got Jordan and Eric, as well as Jordan Eberle. So those are some canvases I don't think I have. Moving on to some of the PC cards, the major ones, I guess you could call it. We've got a Patrick Laine 2017 All-Star Skills Fabrics. And I love the way that they do that. They add the jersey to it. I think that's really cool. And then we got some clear cuts. We've got Radek Faksa. I feel like I just got this in a recent trade. I don't know why. Radek Faksa. And Shea Weber, as well as a Casey Middlestat Sub-Zero rookie, numbered, oh, I thought that was 666. 453 out of 999. And then it looks like we got some more canvases here, like a Ben Bishop, and keeping the stars in mind, Alexander Radulov. And lastly, gonna sleeve this up too. We've got a rookie trilogy renditions of Dylan Coghlan. So even though that's going in a binder, gonna keep it safe for now. As well as a Keegan Colasar rookie super stage, and these are $9 to $9.99. Yep, $8.36 to $9.99. Super stages are really cool. I love that part. And probably one of my favorite cards out of this whole package. We've got Skills Fabrics of Nikita Kucherov and Victor Hedman. Two-time back-to-back Stanley Cup winning Kucherov and Hedman. So we got tons of rookies, some clear cuts, some all-star stuff to add to that PC, and a very interesting Ovi rookie insert. So huge thanks again to Mage. Always a pleasure, my man. He got what he wanted. I got some nice PC additions. So solid. All right. Now moving on to the mystery package. Now, I'm either going to be totally surprised, or I'm going to open it and be like, oh, right, I did a trade with that person. But I don't think I will. Unless it's a purchase that I just didn't write down. Oh, yep. All right. That's funny. Okay. So I was expecting this. So my good buddy, MVP Card Breaks 2. I wish I could have written down his credit. So he was nice enough to, I believe he purchased this on eBay for me, because I am currently trying to spell out all things hockey with the letters. So I've got ATH, I've got an N for Samsonov up there, I've got an E on the way from Ilya Mikheyev, and he sent me an Ian Mitchell L, and that's numbered 27 out of 35. And then he also, it's not a draft day marks, the other one, but on ePack he sent me another L, but I believe it's a Letterman, a non-auto Letterman. So essentially we'll have both L's for all in all things hockey, courtesy of MVP Card Breaks. He says he owns 75% in the all things hockey stock, so he might just be right. But totally forgot about that. See, here, technically, okay, hear me out. Technically, this was a gesture of, a nice gesture. You know, this was technically somebody sending me something because they wanted to. Totally forgot that he was sending me this. We'll actually take it out real quick. But that is beautiful. Huge, huge shout out to MVP Card Breaks 2. That 2 is important. for the L. So that's a solid mail day. I really can't complain. Super happy about these additions. A lot of minor PC additions, but really cool ones nonetheless. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let me know what card was your favorite. I know that a lot of them are pretty moderate, nothing super crazy, but I always love adding to the PCs. So thank you again. Subscribe if you have not. Trying to get to 200 so I can give away a box of cards, and if you do subscribe, then I will see you in the next one.